Hi guys, in this video I, I will going to discuss the space and time complexity of the problem number of provinces that were discussed in the previous lecture. So to analyze a space and time complexity, let's copy the previous solution code. Okay, Control V. This was the code. Okay, let's analyze space and time. This is exactly similar, that means exactly DFS call. Only difference is, that means this is the DFS traversal. Only difference is what we have taken extra count variable, and if DFS call is done, then we must increase count value. Okay, here we are increasing count value. Only this is the difference, and remaining is exactly DFS call. Only difference, another difference is that we generally use DF inside DFS. We generally, for child, we used we used the adjacency list, but in this problem, that means in this problem adjacency matrix was given. Okay, so in a space and time complexity there will be some difference. Okay, let's, if you see time complexity, then here this this DFS call, this function, this for loop indicates that the DFS call will be done, or DFS called, or DFS function will be called for every node. Okay, every node. And if DFS call will be done for every node and exactly once, that means every node going through DFS call. And inside DFS calls, we have one for loop. That means this for loop start from j equals to 0 and go j is less than array dot length. Is that array dot length is also of the showing the length of vertex, number of vertex. That means inside DFS call another for loop, number of which that means another for loop which showing the time complexity of v also. Okay, so the net time complexity, that means for every vertex DFS call will be done, and inside DFS call another for loop which will be run for another v number of times. So the time complexity here is big of v for every node, plus inside this another one more for loop, that means v plus, or that means v plus, sorry, not plus, the in v into v. Okay, v into v, because this is adjacency matrix. And in, if you call for zero node, if you call for zero node, then you will try for, let's, you call for zero node. Okay, and you know that one zero have only edge with 2 and 1. That means zero have only edge with 2 and 1. 3 dot 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 dot, that means all 8. If this will be adjacency list, then if 0 will be called, then only 0 child, that means 1 and 2 child call will be done. That means 0, inside this 0 will call only for 1 and 2. But this is adjacency matrix, so this for loop will be run for all, that means 0 1 2 3 4 5 to 8. This for loop get done for all 8 9 vertex. Okay, that means 0 call for 0 1 2 3 4, and if value is 1, then DFS call will be done. But this for loop always runs for number of v times. So we can say that for every node this for loop will be run. Okay, so the time complexity big O of v into v. Okay, and what is the space complexity? The space complexity is here one visited array. Here is one visited array of size v. Okay, so auxiliary space, and here also that means it is a stack space. Okay, so this DFS call will be done for every node. So the space complexity or a stack space maximum a stack space big O of v plus this this auxiliary space visited array is also of size v. Okay, and already adjacency matrix is given, so this is the so we cannot consider this adjacency matrix in this space. Okay, so your time complexity is big O of v into v, that means big O of v square, something different from big O of v plus c. Here time complexity big O of v square and the space complexity is big O of v plus v. Okay, that means big O of v. So thank you.